You should be the surrogate of my baby.
I also don't want to give birth.
Yeah, but like, just do it.
No.
And then we could be bonded forever.
Wow.
And then you'd have to visit the baby in a weird, confusing way that you have to explain later.
Welcome to Wine About It.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, everybody. We have an announcement to make.
Maya's pregnant.
I'm having her baby.
Yes.
We're going to co-parent, and it's going to be awesome.
I've decided that I wanted it.
We eloped in Vegas, and we also came out there together.
Yeah, and also Ludwig doesn't know, so surprise.
Happy June.
Yes. That's not really it.
That's not really it.
Weird start. It's a different setup than usual, so we're both taken a little back. Something about podcasting, whenever you change even the tiniest thing, like when you're so used to it, it feels like a grain of sand in a gearbox, and you're like, brain doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
what I'd like to tell you is that
we kissed.
No, we didn't. God, gross, yucky.
Okay, so this is actually really sad, and I'm really like anxious to talk about it because she doesn't want to make other people sad. I don't want to make other people sad, which I know is unavoidable. I know people are going to be really sad. But I am pregnant.
She's pregnant. This is our last episode together. Oh my god. Did you hear my stomach just drop?
It sounded like a cartoon like fall. They think we're joking.
They do think we're joking.
They think we're joking. We made a lot of jokes, and it makes sense that you think that we're joking, but we're actually not. We're
masking, which I learned about what that actually means today.
Yeah, her definition was spot on. No, I am leaving the podcast.
She's being forcibly removed from the podcast.
Security has taken me out. I'm handcuffed and being pushed out the door.
She has been embezzling money from the pod and starting her own vineyard, which was not, we talked about it, but it was never the goal.
Yeah, we didn't agree on that. Okay, so I feel so bad. I feel so bad for them watching right now and being so sad. This is really, really sad. So
what had happened was I told Maya I don't her anymore. Oh, sorry everybody. Sorry.
Wait, okay.
I know it's just also cancel, like the other, like us, we're equivalent to the canceled podcast. They're also breaking up.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like two hits to divination.
Have big crushes on them, and we want to be like them, and we're just following their business model.
We're being copycats.
Yeah, we're copying them because we think that it's cool.
It is cringe because I talk a lot of shit on other people for breaking up their podcast. Many times. I've talked a lot of shit over the years.
Have you?
I think.
I feel like you don't talk shit about that.
Really?
No, I just
always say another podcast hits the dust, not mine.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is an old ass podcast.
Yeah.
Like, we have freaking,
you know, our first episode
around.
was November 15th, 2021.
Right, yeah. We're dust.
And we never made it to 1 million views, so that's why we're canceling the podcast.
What's the highest?
4 years, and you gotta just take a hint. You gotta take the hint.
That's not why.
No.
Let's start by going over all the reasons that it is not. Number one, it's not because we hate each other. Let me make that very clear.
And not like the canceled way of saying we don't hate each other. We actually don't hate each other.
No, like we actually, like
we don't have a Jort situation where we're like, I think that's real though.
No, stop. It's not like that at all.
Uh-huh.
So this wasn't born out of like a fight or like a breakup or like a friendship breaking up. So it's not that. It's not you. It's me.
It's not the children.
The yard episode is above 1 million.
And I did that episode without you, just so you know.
It's fun. Thank you for telling us, producer. Thank you for doing that.
So you guys just going to keep on running that
You guys are so much better off without me. No, it's not because of us divorced parents. It's not because of anything you did.
It's not because of the viewers. You guys
it's not
did
because
enough.
of the viewership. Yeah, no, you guys. It's definitely not that. The reason that we're doing this is I think that Wine About It has gone through so many phases, like since 2021. We started in person in the outdoor set, which was
a beautiful set.
It was my favorite set for sure. It was so good. It was
it was
so
built
good.
for a podcast. That's why it was good. This was built for my late night show.
Right.
And I threw it together for our podcast.
Yeah, the OG set.
The OG set was where dreams were made of.
Yeah.
And that was the original plan and the original concept, and then we realized that was sustainable is the word.
Yeah, so then there was me flying in every month to film, which I realized there are people that fly in weekly for podcasts, but there's no way. Once a month was like a lot for me at that time, and I was like, this doesn't work. So then we go remote.
Yeah.
Then we quit. Then we come back. Then I quit.
I think we quit before we were remote, didn't we? I don't know.
I don't know. Then we paused.
We brought it back.
Then we brought it back. We brought it back remote, and you guys were still there. And then we tried to do some bulk filming, some guests, and you guys were still there. But ultimately, I think there's a few things. We bulleted this morning, but we didn't write them down. The first one is...
I'm also doing a problem because usually we have a monitor to stare at, and I don't have the monitor, and so I'm just staring at the ground, and I look sad. I don't know where to look, so...
Yeah.
Just sorry. If you're being a body language armchair expert, I'm chilling.
Stop.
Stop it. I'm not depressed. I am depressed, but that's separate.
Should we drink?
We do have a ceremonial last wine pour.
Should we do it, or should
we do it now?
Sure.
I did. This is gonna be cheesy. I went back. I found our first wine.
That's nice. I don't know what it is.
It's so funny. No, because Snoop Dogg is one of our more memorable ones. You want to know what it was?
Josh, you're lying.
Isn't it funny? Because Josh ended up becoming like a meme on the internet.
That's
and it was our first wine.
Funny. I literally took shots of Josh yesterday, or 2 days ago at Birria.
So it's not that special. But, you know.
this is special.
But we don't have a wine opener.
Right, which is a classic. Producer, do we have a screwdriver in here? Or somewhere?
Have a knife?
Or a knife? Or,
Swift, will you open it? Thank you. We got this.
A knife.
Okay.
This is not going to work.
I know, but it's important.
Well, I don't know if I can do this with a knife.
I got it. So usually you got a little... Good step. Audio listeners who are driving to work, and they already turned this off because I said it's over. Beep beep. Anyway, I've pulled off the tinsel. Dude, this one feels like it's in there tight.
So now knife.
They do wine corks different now, yeah, and then you stab it, and then you... No, that's not gonna work.
That shit's not gonna work.
Usually you stab and then you turn. We gotta do the push through method.
Yeah, give me that.
I don't know if
wait.
strong
No,
enough.
it could work. This could work. Yeah, wait. Okay. The key.
The key. We found a key from the late night set. We need a hammer.
Ow.
Do you have a shoe? Oh wait, I have a Birkenstock.
Ow.
Wait, it's working?
I don't think it is.
Oh, it didn't move an inch.
Wait, get the Prada.
Oh, I've got Prada loafers. Those will be good. Yeah, Prada loafers. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, wait, that seemed like it moved. It moved.
Yeah, it's going in.
Okay. Opa! Just keep it in there and then just pour. Oh, frick. Swift, are you okay? He's only 14. He can't drink. Just wipe it on the blanket.
No.
It's fine. Why?
I don't want to stain your blanket.
I don't even know where that pink blanket is from.
Wait, the wine pour.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right, everybody. The final wine pour. Let me get an empty glass.
Okay.
All right, here you go. She's pink. No, we'll get there for real. Oh, my arm got a little tired. I got it.
Okay, I'm getting a napkin.
Oh, pump it.
There are tissues over here.
Look at this, Muffin. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, get the mic into this new. Oh, yeah.
This is nice.
All right, so do you want to take the honors of doing the bottle read?
I created my wines as a tribute to my dad, Josh. He's always on my mind. Us too. Our Cabernet Sauvignon was the first wine we made. This is the wine that started it all. Setting the exacting
That's sad a little bit.
Setting the exacting standards that we hold ourselves to for all of our varietals. Round and juicy. Round and juicy. Our Cabernet Sauvignon has flavors of blackberry, roasted hazelnut, and cinnamon.
Beautiful. I can't wait to taste those flavors.
That's
Swift.
just like us for real.
Swift, you gotta move.
Okay.
Swift is playing games on my phone. Swift, please.
Wow, it smells.
Oh, thank you, Swift.
You know what it smells like?
Huh?
The worst hangover of my life.
At my house?
Yes. When we drank Carlo Rossi sangria and I threw up all night, and then the next morning I've never felt anything like that in my life. It smells like that.
I can't get this out of my mouth.
Shout out Josh and all the other hot dads out there. This one's for you. Round and juicy dads.
Tastes like wine.
It's not bad, actually. It's actually not bad. I thought it'd be worse. It's not bad.
Wine just tastes like wine. Unless it's Carlo Rossi. Then it tastes like juice.
Oh. Okay.
Well, now that we've done that, I guess that's the end of the episode.
No, okay, jump back in. Jumping back in. So.
I'm gonna have to drink more.
Me too. Why?
So right now you might be asking yourself why.
So our bullets from this morning. I think that Wine About It is a really awesome show.
Nah, she don't fuck with it.
And I think it's a really awesome concept, and I know that Cutie can make it a lot more than it is. And Cutie is really passionate about this like model and about like podcasting and sets.
Can I say the funny thing? You might make me cut this. You might be like, cut it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say the funny thing. Maya and I were talking about podcasts, and she was like, I really like on Wine About It when we talk about like serious topics and stuff like that. But it's like scary because this is like not like necessarily the place for it all the time, like when we've talked about it where it's like, we're not the best because it's like irresponsible if you do it incorrectly,
right.
and we spread information and all that stuff. Yeah, we would never do that.
Yeah.
And it was funny because everything in Maya's life is very impactful in many other ways, and for me it's always just like comedy is my one of my passions, right? So like my fallback plan in life is to be a comedian. Maya's fallback plan in life is to be like Jane Goodall. You know what I'm saying? Like we have different kind of perspectives there. And so it's funny because she talks about the podcast and what it means to her and like the message that she spreads in her life and all that stuff. And all I care about is if I say one funny thing and I make one of you laugh, then I'm like, okay, I did my job for the day. But Maya's mission is just like so much more than that. And
I don't think I wouldn't say that it's so much more than that. It's just
so different than that. Yeah.
It's
That's
just
fine.
different.
But it's just it's a funny thing that I genuinely think it's funny because it's like
we said this on the phone before I got here this trip.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were having this exact conversation and I was talking about like
it's not that I'm more
passionate
passionate
work, and Cutie was like, if I make a vagina joke at the end of the day, like I'm good.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
I do. I feel like I've done my contribution.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like passion about. I think it's not that I'm more passionate. I think that I'm more passionate about like comedy and this type of content than you are.
For sure.
And that's fine. I don't think it's like being passionate in general, because obviously like I don't want you to diminish yourself and be like, oh, Cutie's just more passionate. I'm not. I'm more passionate about comedy.
Sure.
Obviously. But that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Maya's more passionate about 10 times other things.
Right. No, yeah. I don't mean that generally speaking. Why would I have you cut that? That was fine.
I don't know. Because sometimes I word stuff weird.
No, you just worded that fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's passion was our first bullet point. I think like we've worked together for years and we will keep working together.
I don't know about that.
After I have the baby, she is dipping.
Yeah.
And she's not helping me support it.
Yeah.
No.
That actually is such a funny saga, is if, you know how I've never
I have
wanted.
A baby?
Yeah, but because I've always been like, maybe I'll have a baby, but I've never wanted to give birth. But like maybe as a scientist, you should give birth. So you should be the surrogate of my baby.
I also don't want to give birth.
Yeah, but like just do it.
No. Because then we're like, you owe us.
And then we could be bonded forever.
Wow.
And then you'd have to visit the baby in a weird, confusing way that we have to explain later.
I think that's a really good idea, and we will workshop it.
Okay.
For sure.
Cool.
So
you could take the cool maternity photos on the beach.
Wait.
Okay, sorry.
Our maternity photos together would go so crazy.
Ludwig's just in the background. Ew, you would have his sperm inside of you.
No,
technically.
No.
Well, technically,
no,
they
would get somebody else's. I'm sorry. That's not happening.
No. Technically,
that's too much.
They put his sperm in my egg and then the egg in you.
No, we need a donor. We need an anonymous donor. I don't want Ludwig's sperm in me. I'll say that publicly
in any capacity.
Again and again and again. I will say that over and over until the day I die.
That's really fucked up. You won't have my baby for me.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, yeah, passion is one thing. We worked together for years. We will keep working together for years. But like our careers are very different. Like
what?
we're in the same industry, but we do very, very different things. And like we're passionate about very different things. And so I think like there's like diverging in that way. And then for me, like Alveus, people don't know about what we're changing yet, but Alveus is making really, really big changes in the next couple years.
Yeah.
And it is going to require a lot of me. And I mean like in time and like mind and body and spirit and blood and sweat and tears, you know? So.
Nothing. I just think it's funny. Like you guys have to think of also the content perspective of like, I think of Maya as like this, like Steve Irwin-esque, right? You know what I'm saying? Like
that's crazy, but
I know, but that's like your content
sure.
kind of ideology. And imagine in a year from now that there's lots of things going on with Alveus and it's maybe bigger and better than ever. And you've got Maya, this very serious animal conservationist, and then the next clip over is just a clip of us talking about Ludwig's cum.
Right. So like that's something that we've talked about too, is like again, Alveus is making really big changes in the next couple years, right? Like big changes.
Yeah.
That you guys don't even know about yet.
Mm-hmm.
And they're
grown. Franchising. They're not. I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry.
We're gonna start. We've grown a lot, and so I have 11 staff now at Alveus.
That's crazy. When we started, it was
just me and Ella. It was just me and Ella and Stompy.
There.
Literally, that was it. And now there's 11 staff, and they're all cool as hell. Don't get me wrong. But, like, the more we grow at Alveus, the more work I'm doing with, like, WWF and, like, Rainforest Alliance and, like, all these conservation organizations and traveling and, like, really establishing myself as a conservationist. It is funky to then have my face and, like, name on, like, he fucked me with a toothbrush, you know. Like it's very different vibes, and so we're career wise, we're just crazy, that's Tanner Moja.
Oh,
we're obsessed
really?
with her here, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're just like diverging in different directions there, and then so passion and time, but nothing changes for us. Cutie thinks that things change for us, but she always thinks that.
Yeah, but so the thing is you guys might be like, oh, this is very reminiscent of the time that we did break up where Cutie had a mental breakdown. Because Maya said, stop the pod. And I said, we're never going to be friends again.
Right. Which is not what happened.
I have abandonment issues. And I've worked through those in a significant way. I'm still not well, per se. But I'm growing. And you might be like, you're 30. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm going to die with these problems.
She's growing and so is the baby.
So is the baby. But
he's the size of a grapefruit
I think
now.
Ew. Gross.
Don't say that about my baby.
I think overall, I've vocalized this. I still have a lot of fears about this. But overall, all you can do is just hope it'll work out.
Let me give some context. This is what I tell Cutie when we have this conversation is like the last time that we took a break from the pod.
Yeah.
Cutie was like, we're never going to be friends again. This is terrible. Oh my God. And I was like, what? No. I was like, what? No, what are you talking about? It'll be fine. And then we talk on the phone so much because we're in a long distance romantic relationship, and we were talking so much on the phone and like talking shit and like making jokes and whatever. The way that we brought Wine About It back, this is not me saying we're gonna bring it back again, but the way we brought it back the first time was because we were like, we are literally podcasting every day. This is stupid. Like, we will be fine. We talk all the time, and I'll still come out here all the time. And it'll be awesome.
If you say so.
She always says that. We are spending 11 days straight together in a month.
If you say so.
Okay. We will be fine.
I have abandonment issues. Do you know my mom died?
Did she?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Oh my God, that's awful. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think I'll recover. I'll never recover. You think she misses me?
Wait, we should have done a tribute to all of our exes on this episode.
No.
We should have pulled up their pictures by face.
Yeah.
And did like a slideshow and said goodbye to them all.
You know what really sucks when I think about this?
What?
Think of okay. This is like alluding and maybe foreshadowing for something else eventually, maybe someday. But I think of all my, okay, what you guys don't know. I'm spelling.
She's getting back with an ex.
So anyway, I've been texting my ex. No. I'm spelling when... Okay, essentially I will say in the past few months, I've had a situation with an ex not a situation, that sounds so...
Situationship?
No. I've had an interesting life thing with something happened in an ex's life that was substantial enough that they had to like reach out to me, and don't worry, like Ludwig knew. It wasn't weird. Like he read all the texts and
he's
whatever. It was
now.
More of just it was just a very substantial thing in someone's life or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not something I plan on talking about anytime soon, but eventually I'll spill because it's a fascinating story.
Okay, here we go.
And it's sad because I think to myself, like, maybe in a year or two I get to spill that story and you were here during all of it and you won't be able to react to the story.
I'll come back on.
Okay.
I'll come on for that story. Okay?
Me, I'm already like
and I'll fill in all the context
out.
And I'll correct all of your mistakes in the
story. I do
like,
do
this
that.
happened. I'll be like, no, this happened.
Yeah.
I'll keep it from being misinformation.
But just, sometimes in life it's just people have an impact on you and you just have to, You got to figure out how to not cut him out of your life in a way that like, and I'm saying this about Maya right now, is because normally I've learned, even with Taylor, one of my best friends in this whole wide world, used to be my assistant. And one reason I held on to her for so long, even though she did not live in California, she lived in Washington, and it was pretty hard to work virtually. I held on to her near and dear and tight because I knew for a fact, as soon as she stopped working with me and for me, I would lose that relationship in the capacity that we had it. Because unfortunately, if I'm not working with someone, I've had this problem my whole life where work is my priority and relationships are my second priority.
Get fucked.
Well, okay,
loser.
Swift is my first priority, and then work, and then relationships. And it's a bad thing, and it's something that I've worked on for a really long time, but I've been bad at it. Like, I think we've even talked about, like, I had an ex-boyfriend that, like, constantly told me that, like, you work too much. Like, spend more time with me. And then I was like, okay. And then so I worked less, and then he didn't change. Anyway, so work has always been like a good safe place for me because it's what I'm good at. I'm good at working. It's one of the only things that I've ever felt confident in, and so I do it a lot because I'm good at it. I'm good at spending my time that way. And so and Taylor is an example where Taylor has stopped working with me. I don't talk to Taylor as much, and it's bad. And so that is something that I hold on to where I'm nervous, and I will stay nervous for years, probably, that if we're not working together, we're not going to talk as much.
Okay, my rebuttal.
Yes, Your Honor.
First of all, I'd like to enter into the court the evidence of our last professional breakup. And our friendship that has sustained throughout. And second, I think for me, like, the best thing, this is gonna get gay.
Oh, yuck.
Don't say that.
Ew, yuck.
I think that for me, the best thing that has come out of Wine About It is our friendship. Like, is not like,
stop it. I'm struggling. I'm not trying to struggle, but I'm struggling. Shut up.
The best thing that's come out of Wine About It for me is, like, has nothing to do with work. Okay,
stop it. Call me gay again.
Should we kiss?
If you're in your car right now, swerve into the median. If you feel something.
You doing a crying impression while actually crying is crazy. That's crazy. That's nuts. Okay. So Wine About It. Okay, so let's talk, like, professionally first.
Okay, grow up.
Okay, so it hasn't been my entire career, but it feels like it has been. Like, Wine About It has been there throughout all of, like, the really formative years of my career. But then, like, and that's all of you guys. But in tandem, like, with that, Cutie and I sorry.
Nico put up an ugly ass dog with his lips blown out the window to distract us. He looks stupid as hell.
What was my train of thought?
I don't know.
While we I can't look at the dog. Like, while that's been happening professionally, the way more important thing that's been happening with Wine About It is that, like, we've become best friends. And audio listeners, it cut out, sorry.
Audio listeners are having technical difficulties.
So boy. So much of, like, this is, like, the most, I think, no, probably not, actually. We like talk about our feelings.
We talk about our feelings, but right now we're masking.
No, this is not masking. You don't understand what masking
I'm trying
means.
to understand my own autism, and I can't. I watched Nathan Fielder and I'm like, Maya, I think I understand my
God,
autism
it was actually
now.
so bad. She tried to explain masking to me this morning because she was like, wait, this makes so much sense. And I was like, I was really nice about it though. I was like, oh, okay, well, like that's cool that it means that to you, but from what I understand about what masking is it's like this. And she was like, oh.
Anyway, I'm autistic, like for real. It's not bad, but it's rough to be undiagnosed for this many years. Well, kind of pseudo-diagnosed for the record. Anyway, I'll pull through.
So, like, so much of my identity as a person, more importantly, like, so much of my identity as a woman, like,
I'm not even looking at you.
Like, comes from you.
Uh-huh.
And what's cool about that, and maybe this is like
kind of bad. I'm a bad. I've never
That's
been
why
a
I'm
big
such a
sister,
slut.
so it's bad for you to look up to me. That's rough.
But what's cool about that, and maybe this is like a weird thing to say or like a parasocial thing to say, but like
you can't be
I'm like
parasocial because we're actually friends, dumbass.
No, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, sorry.
No, everything's about you.
Shakura forever.
I'm like obviously really grateful to Cutie for that, but I'm also really grateful to all of you because you gave us, like, throughout all these years, you've given us the freedom to like do so much with this podcast and like do whatever we want with it and like change it and like go remote and like say stupid shit and do episodes on nothing just over and over and over. It's just a bad podcast. It's so bad.
There's
you guys have been there
bad
the whole time.
episodes that you guys have watched, like some bad ones.
And you've given us like the opportunity to do so much with it, like through watching these videos and like subscribing on Patreon and all. Like, you've been so supportive, but then you've also like given us each other, because I don't think that we would be anywhere near as close. I mean, we wouldn't be where we are like without this podcast. And so I'm like really, really grateful for that, because it's like a huge part of who I am. Say something gay, kiss me.
Kiss me on the mouth and tell me I'm a sailor. This is not how that goes. I don't know how it goes. I can't understand fast songs.
I'm just drunk.
I'm looking at like how much. Okay, we're killing it. Oh boy. Okay, so what were we talking about? Yes. So it's not in bad faith that we're breaking up. It's in growing.
No, it is. Oh.
It's in realizing that we have different priorities, and also like it's not like, and it's bittersweet. It's not like, oh, we have different priorities. Like, this has always been something that Maya has made time for. I would like to make that very clear. This is like, for the record, and this is crazy to say with everything that she has going on, anything I've ever asked of the podcast, she has never said no. Like, she's always said yes, no matter what. Like, which is crazy. But, you know, I just think, I mean, you guys can see our careers. Our careers are very different, and that's kind of the priority here, where we'll have conversations, and a lot of my thing is like, how do I make this better? How do I make this better? How do I, like, what can we do? And it's just not, it's not possible in our current format and our current priorities. Like, it just isn't. And so that's where it's coming from. And it's not, I'll say this now, it's not over. It is continuing in a different way. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But it's not dead. But it is hard, and it's hard to I don't want to cry, but I've already cried. But I'm like a pretty crier, so I'm not even feel bad.
Yeah, you're really hot.
Like, my eyes are so blue when I cry that like the men are already lining up outside. So I don't feel bad about that. But I do think there's been a constant with the podcast, even if I am going through my worst, which there have been times. There's been times where quite literally I will be sobbing, slap myself in the face, and will say, okay, push record. You know what I'm saying? Like, there have been times throughout the, past 4 years where we've had to do that. And it's not, to me, I know that might sound unhealthy, but to me it's been an escape, and it's been a very healthy escape for me specifically. And I know it's still going to be there, but it is going to be different, and that's okay that it's going to be different. But I think that's the thing that maybe you guys are sad because you're losing Maya in this capacity. But I'm scared, rightfully so, because I know my flaws. I know that I struggle to stay in contact with someone when I'm not like working with them or whatever. But I'm confident that we'll figure it out. And so for the parasocial frogs, we do still plan on being friends.
That's a crazy way to say it, because it makes it sound like it's so not like on the table whether or not we're still best friends.
I know, but I'm saying that because like last time I had like a mental breakdown thinking that there was never even an option.
Right. But like, hello.
I think it's an option.
Hello.
I'm just freaking out a little bit.
Yeah, I get that. This trip, I will say, like, on a much smaller scale, I've been here for, I think this is my 6th day here or something, because I was here for Master Baker. And I told Cutie yesterday, it is so nice to, like, spend time together, or just, like, have things to do, but then not feel the constant weight of, like, we should film.
Yeah, whenever we gotta get an episode in,
yeah, and just trying to, like, bulk. And on one hand, like, what I said, like, I'm so grateful for you guys being there to, like, bring us together in this way. But also, like, I think it'd be really cool to just, like, be normal friends, too.
Yeah.
Like, we make excellent business partners. I have, like, it's, like, number one forever, obviously.
Yeah.
And we'll still, like, like, run TwitchCon, and, like, I'll be frickin' running around Streamer Awards looking like I want to kill myself, but I don't. Like, none of this changes. Like, we still are going to work together because we're good at it and we like it. But I think it'll be really cool for us to just, like, have the time to, like, spend time together off camera,
Yeah.
And just, like, not have that pressure. I think that'll be nice.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Yeah. A month from now, we have, like, we're going to frickin' road trip. We're going to frickin' go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
We're going to frickin' go to Deco. We're going to craft. We're going to get drunk. We're going to have sex.
Ew.
We're going to make a baby.
Stop it. Yuck. Yeah. What else did you say? It was passion.
We had 3 bullets. It was talking about passion. It was talking about time, and then it was talking about our friendship.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah, we've kind of done it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm dissociating a little bit. I can feel it in my brain.
Yeah.
I'm pulling out.
Thank God.
Someone get her a towel. Okay. I'll be fine. But because this is our last episode together, besides when she's a guest on the podcast, which will be interesting. Mm-hmm. We have some clips. We have some of our best moments.
Our best, us at our most talented.
Yeah, I would say that.
Us when we're just really giving back to the world.
Us when it's funny to say, but Wine About It is also like, it's something that, like, I tell people I have a podcast. I'm like, don't watch it.
Yeah.
You can't see that side of me. Because it is a little raunchy sometimes.
Well, Wine About It, and this is like, Wine About It is what we are, I think. Is like,
we are who we are, Kesha.
Love her.
You know, that was my senior quote in my...
That's dope.
I know.
That's very progressive.
I thought it was so funny.
I don't remember what mine was.
I did we are who we are, and then I said f*** ass in Greek.
Mine was,
I don't remember the word, but it said we are who we are, f*** ass, which is awesome.
Mine was, it takes all kinds of kinds. We're so progressive.
It takes all, what is that from?
Miranda Lambert. I was really nice about yours.
I'm sorry. It's just a country singer. But that's fine. Country's fun with a C. Or with a U. Never mind. I just remember my friend. Remember my friend that gave me the abandonment issues? The one that like didn't go to my mom's funeral, blah, 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 that one.
You remind me so much of her.
No. No, for some reason I'll always remember her senior quote was, I've got to Google it. It's like this famous quote. And I just always remember thinking like, what a stick up the ass. Like, take yourself so seriously. You're 17, 18.
Was it like Shakespeare or something?
No, let me find it. Quote. 1 second. Oh, surely I'll find it. I am a little drunk because I haven't eaten.
Oh.
Which is weird.
You've had a quarter of a glass of wine.
I know. I don't know if I'm drunk or dissociated. I can't tell right now. I'm gonna find this.
Swift doesn't give a by the way. No. Audio listeners, you can't see him, but the dog has been here while we're both crying, and I feel like man's best friend is supposed to be like concerned when we're experiencing emotion like that, and Swift does not give a He's just sleeping.
I can't find it, but it was a quote about regret versus remorse. It was like I would rather live to regret the choices I made than remorse the decisions I've whatever. And I was like, you're fucking 17. You grew up with a trust fund. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. It pissed me off so bad. I never said that until now. I hope you're watching. No, thank you. I hope you're also, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh my God. I miss you.
Should we call Jason?
Yeah, we should call. Not Jason the Ween. Jason, her ex, from episode number 3. Our best episode.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It is bad that when people would always bring up they'd be like, I love the episode where you called your ex. And I'm like, girl, we're on episode 100 and whatever. That was episode 3. That's like
when a big YouTuber who's kind of fallen off goes to a convention and they're like, I used to love your videos.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I still make them.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to watch some clips of our best moments in our most talented times before the baby.
Roll the tapes. Oh, yes, because we have a wine podcast. Actually, you know, it's so funny. Last week, everybody, what was my fake boyfriend's name? Harry Styles. This was Harry Styles' favorite wine. Isn't that funny?
Remember that.
Menage a trois.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought it was Josh.
Menage a trois. A red blend. He used to always have this.
Okay, here's the problem.
Maya's broke.
Maya doesn't have a wine bottle opener because we've only had twist-offs.
Because she's poor.
This is not a twist-off. So I have a collection of items here. I have a
That's so
knife.
Sharp.
It's a knife.
Audio listeners, it's a sharp knife.
I have a serrated knife. I have a lighter. I have a screwdriver. I
don't remember how I did this at all.
I think you screwdrived
knife, and I have a fork. I think the pocket knife is probably going to be the least successful. Mm-hmm. I would actually like to try the serrated knife. I feel like this is the best bet.
Okay.
It's like
you have 2 mechs here. You either need to push your cork all the way down through it.
Okay,
you're not going to pull it out.
What? Why?
No, it's not coming out. I've done this. I'm an expert.
I have to push it all the way in?
Yeah, which is going to be easier with the screwdriver. Pop off.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Audio listeners, she still has body
dysmorphia. If you use the lighter, I've done that a few times, but 2 out of the 3 times I've done it, my wine glass exploded.
So
yeah,
do I need to like break
So I'd recommend removing the foil.
Me before I had hormonal acne.
She's a bit of an expert.
Do we hate ourselves?
Cutting the foil off.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm doing.
But who doesn't? Listeners, she's cut herself. She's bleeding everywhere. We're calling 911. She died, audio listeners. She's dead.
Do you want to skip ahead to when I stick
I'll be
the
fine.
knife in there?
I'll replace her with extra Emily. I'll feel so much better after our conversations. What a call. This is so many years ago. Well, do you have a hammer? Maybe you could hit it down.
Okay, audio listeners, I'm sticking a screwdriver
audio
in there.
Listeners,
that's a really bad tool choice.
That's what we were going to use today. Until it's on a big shoe.
Like, the key was kind of awesome.
Duh, there's a cork in it. I'm not going to spill it.
Audio?
Okay, keep skipping.
Oh my gosh, Maya has a mallet. Oh, you had a mallet.
And a screwdriver?
That's actually so perfect. There you go. Oh,
yes.
So get it.
This is cutie. It's not working.
Why?
It's not. The cork isn't going in. The screwdriver's just going in.
Keep going. Because worst case, you make a canal and you can pour out of the canal. Genius. Fun.
That's actually really smart.
You're right.
Positivity Tuesday. On a Monday. Oh, yeah, it's going.
Dine About It.
Yeah.
What's my plan after this?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember doing this at all.
It's crazy because usually whenever I've done this, I've always gotten it to go through. So now you just pull it out. That's crazy. Surely.
Ow!
Yeah. Well, okay. No complaining on positivity episode.
I hate Dine About It.
Okay, she's...
Wow.
That's not
Foreshadowing.
It's not even Tuesday.
Well.
Oh my god.
There you go. Okay. Is it
There's a hole in the cork. I think it goes all the way through. It has to.
Does the canal system moment of truth? This is going to be the best pour ever.
ASMR out of the hole.
I don't think it's going to come out.
I want to cry.
Dumb as hell.
we're
Okay,
really
so
I
you
really thought that would work.
We thought it'd be a good idea again.
Yeah.
We would have done that shit again today. Okay, can you skip again? What do
the
I
cork
do?
is pressurized and it's fine about it. Knife and a mallet. I feel like we sang that tune before Hassan and Austin. Am I crazy?
I don't recall.
Why about it? That sucks.
Okay, I'm spinning.
What?
Wait, is that working?
It's moving.
Cutie, I'm taking
That's crazy. Oh my god. I never would have expected.
Oh my god.
This is so big.
Wait,
You're strong.
we're strong and we're smart.
Oh my god.
No!
I've never... Uh-oh. You can pull it for sure. And it was a good pop.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Cool.
All right. Well, that's a pretty fitting callback. We will buy wine corkscrews.
We?
You and I.
You're leaving.
Cutie will be buying a corkscrew. I won't be there for it.
I'll be all alone with nobody there to guide me. All right. Do you have the famous Jason clip when she calls her ex?
That is.
We've got to do our... This is when we peaked.
Do you know what's funny? Is like I never talked to him. Right?
You should call him right now.
Like it's been 4 years. Should I?
Yeah.
But not tell him that we're ending. Just be like, hey, how are you?
Yeah. I think it's a very important callback.
Okay. All right, guys, we're calling Jason. Or should I call him after this clip?
Oh, call him.
Okay.
I forgot his real name.
I know. I was like, I just went to search Jason. Okay. No, his name is Jason.
His name is Jason. Dude, if he airballs you 4 years later, that hurts.
Yo, what up?
Yo, what up? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I was just calling to see how you are.
You miss him.
Yeah, doing well.
I just miss
Good day to do it. I'm just sitting at the office doing jack shit, so.
I miss you.
Miss you too, bro. I still need to go out there. I just, you know, to go to Texas in the summer, I'm about to play. Maybe when it's not gonna be hot as balls, I'll find the time to fly out.
He wants to visit you.
Do you want to visit me because you miss me?
No, I want to see the place, dude. Also, I gotta rekindle with Ace.
Oh.
He wants to take
The
your
horse that really laid it all out in the line. Set up the fear of horses for life.
Help me.
Does he still like hate all men?
Yes, and he's so base for that.
How did you? I feel like that was purposeful because even the horse Anna brought to college hated men too.
Yeah.
Like, what are these girls doing?
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to say that I missed you too. It's me from Wine About It. My name is Blair. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Anyway.
I'm sorry. I'll text you.
Thank you so much for this.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, love you. Bye.
All right. Talk later.
When did he say it back?
God. We did that. Thank God we did that.
Oh my God.
That was...
You were so... I thought you were going to feed me lines.
I got
you
nervous.
choked,
I got
dude.
so nervous.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. This is why the podcast is ending.
I'm texting him.
Sorry.
I miss you.
No. Sorry about that. You did great. Compliment him.
Okay. I said, I miss you so much, and I forgive you for not saying that you don't love me.
Wait until your boyfriend hears that he didn't say I love you back. That's really f***ed up.
Yeah, he's gonna beat the shit out of him.
Beat the shit out of him when he goes and visits your horse.
All right, let's see when we called Jason.
That's good to know that he still answers.
For the first time. Yeah, he's obsessed with me.
Hello?
Stop. I wish there was more context here.
He's
I feel like
a
we have to
good
watch the
answerer.
build-up. Do you have any of the build-up here? Yeah. Oh, no. It's just that one
I'm
clip.
pretty sure her phone just broke in half. Look, it's because you went to summer camp and he cheated on you.
Yes.
This was a bit. No. Why is he still the same? What is he supposed to think now? Now he thinks you cheated on him.
Oh no. Oh my god. Did I even hang up before I threw it? Wait, can we check that?
I don't know.
Did I hang up before I threw the phone?
I think you did. You did not.
Roll the clip.
You just threw it?
Hello?
Dude.
your phone is still lit up.
I didn't hang up, and also he like frame one picked up.
Yeah, he's a hero.
He loves me.
We need to send him flowers.
He got that call and he didn't even have to think about it.
Send him flowers from the pod and some wine.
I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Oh, that was episode number 6. That's where we peaked on 6. That's not bad.
We did peak on 6.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Number 6 isn't that bad. Oh man.
I feel like that's the clip that everyone remembers the most.
That is.
I don't know. And if I had to think of favorite, that's probably the first one I would think of. It was so funny.
Yeah, and then also people loved when you called me stupid.
What?
Because I'm dyslexic.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
I like vaguely remember what you're talking about.
It has like 4 million views or something.
What?
It's that one. It was that first one.
Yeah, we just made up a bunch of stuff and kind of.
Oh wait.
We just talked.
I guess it's not actually. What is this one?
Okay.
I just need a little bit of snack break. Yeah, the script was. I know. I just didn't know because I texted you to let me know if anyway. I didn't know if you were trying to tell me with your eyes.
No, I just messaged you.
Oh, you did? Okay. I haven't been able to see. Yeah, guys, I texted Ludwig and I was like, let me know if you want to make out.
Get a
And
room.
so I was looking at his eyes to see if it meant yes or no. And so
You're wearing the dress that I wore to
my snap, so I went and made out.
a Beta
Ew.
Theta formal. I didn't like wearing that dress.
What?
Maybe.
Oh, because I told you that? I think I told you that.
Is that why?
I think I told you. I was like, I love this dress. I wore
Oh.
it to a Beta formal and rocked the world of
That's awesome.
a frat brother. He still thinks about me, I'm sure.
What is the just like Jason. What is the clip where I told you were stupid?
It's probably called like Maya finds out Cutie's dyslexic or something.
Okay, search that.
I know for a fact DS Mac posted it.
Maya finds out Cutie's dyslexic.
Yeah.
Is that, did I not know?
No.
Really, this is actually
You're
when?
on my thing. Yeah.
What?
Rudy.
Who's Rudy?
Oh.
I'm not that old. Come on.
When someone's feeling Rudy.
Really, chat?
Who's Rudy and what's his penis?
I'm dyslexic and it's Randy.
Oh, it's Randy. I literally forgot.
Are you really dyslexic?
Yeah, severely. What do you think I spell everything wrong?
I thought you were dumb.
Look at hers. We also have Josh wine there. Do we just always drink Josh wine?
It. We love Josh wine. Hello, Durs. It's so funny.
Oh my god, I feel bad. I feel bad now. Are you actually dyslexic?
Yeah.
You've been diagnosed with dyslexia.
I got
Part of why I
diagnosed
don't
in
write
4th grade.
The letters, they don't.
She has a spell check on her Discord, and I was like, wow, this is dumb.
Okay, I didn't need to double down after I said I felt bad. I'm sorry.
That is a double down.
I'm sorry. I don't think that you're dumb, but I do think you're bad at spelling.
Yeah, and most words.
And most, yeah.
And understanding of masking.
And math.
And math. No, I'm good at math,
and
remember?
Numbers.
Give me a number, I'll give you 10% off.
Okay, well,
Go.
she's good at that because of Old Navy.
No? Because of Mormon tithing.
What?
Give any number.
725.
That's $77.25. 10%.
5,468.
5,468 is... I'm having a hard time remembering the number you say. 5,468 is $546. I'm losing. Oh, thank you. That's what I needed. Yeah, $546.80.
First one wasn't right, by the way.
Wasn't it? What was the number? Will you write down the number?
I don't remember what the
I don't
number
know
was.
what was the number?
Okay, 895.
I don't know. That's $89.50.
Okay, I believe you.
I messed up the cents on. It was 7,700 whatever.
724, and you said $77.20.
Oh, whatever.
okay.
I was close.
You did great. You just
Thank
forgot
you.
the number.
Thank you for that. What do you say? It was Blair. Is that cutie?
I'm confused, but it is what it is. Who is Blair? Is that cutie? I don't know if I'm slow or if you just haven't done it in a while or what, but I just realized I was probably farmed for more content just now. No.
Send him $100. Say
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't want to send him $100.
Why?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Here, okay. I sent him $100.
Huge.
I'm lying. I didn't.
She didn't. She exited out. All right. Give us another clip, Nico.
I've got bad news for us.
Oh, boy.
What?
This one got farmed
You're
out the
the hot
wazoo.
one.
People called us both
And I'm
ugly.
the funny one.
Oh.
Okay.
That sucks for me.
Wait,
That
rewind
made me
it.
sad and then offended.
I've got bad news for us.
What?
You're the hot one. And I'm the funny one.
Okay.
That sucks for me.
That made me sad and then offended.
You're sad that you're hot? Oh. Woe is
No,
me.
that's annoying that you think I'm the hot one. So you don't think I'm funny?
Nope.
You know what sucks is I know that that's true. I know you don't think
No,
I'm
I
funny.
do think you're funny.
No, you don't. What?
I said I do. You think you're funny? And Lud walked in the room and he went,
No. Oh my god, it wasn't. Oh my god, I didn't know.
Oh my god, I didn't know she would hear me. Oh my god, I didn't know.
Me when I hate Ludwig.
This dude has
You
I
wanna
tell
order food,
Ludwig
you
these
said?
pants look
Yeah, you-
stupid. How are you telling that?
Maya, I bought him those pants.
You know what? Oh, they're great. You know what I said
What
today?
did I say about my pants?
Ludwig and my relationship has blossomed ever since we started having an affair.
Yeah.
I like him more now than I did
Now that
then.
it's sexual. Which would think the opposite.
Now that he's doing me favors, I can get behind him with a strap.
Literally and figuratively.
I'm sorry. We're going. This is the last time we're doing any of this shit.
Let it all burn,
Just let it all
baby.
go.
Name
Let it- oh.
something that might annoy Maya.
Remember when Prezzo worked for us? We never paid him.
Ludwig.
Damn it.
That is number one. 9.
This show was so fun.
Yeah, we did a good job.
You did a good job. I did nothing.
You showed up. I think now that you're leaving, I guess I'll have to be the hot and the funny one.
Oh, I guess you will have to be the hot and funny one.
Except for you know who my new co-host is.
The hot one.
So I won't have to. I'll stay the funny one.
You could get hotter.
What does that mean? Oh, speaking of, I think she's here. Oh my god.
Wait.
Just another little pour, another full glass. Is it time?
Oh, no, she's not.
Oh.
Oh. But will you Thank you, Nico. Okay. No,
Wait, we just leaked.
What?
Because I didn't know that was the plan yet.
Well, I kind of told them that it wasn't dying.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't say that you would have another co-host.
Well, we have a few minutes before they get waddle their little ass in here.
It's crazy to call it little.
Yeah. I just thought of who my co-host is. Yes. I stand by it.
Cutie will be carrying on Wine About It. It will continue existing on all the same channels that it exists on now.
Yes.
Like, you don't have to go anywhere. YouTube, Patreon, all that.
If you're on Patreon, we will have a special message from just me and Maya to you about the breakdown and all that stuff, because you guys give us money and how it's going to work out. And we have a wean off plan. So Maya's not just like, because I know you've invested many years for both of us specifically, and maybe you're not on board with the new idea, and that's fine. It is totally fine. I expect a drop off and then whatever.
You
but
have to be.
Just know that I think it's like a 6-month plan or 5-month plan.
5, yeah.
Yeah. And so don't worry. You will have time to transition and decide what you want to do. If, whatever, because Maya does still have World's Wildest. So maybe there's a chance that you want to invest your Patreon money over into her podcast, and I would support that. And my co-host is rich, so it doesn't matter.
That's fair.
My co-host won't be sad.
Any guesses before they come in here?
They've already guessed for sure.
You think?
Yeah, I'd assume. But
slime.
And he's
and his little ass.
with his little ass. But yeah, so I did decide to keep it going because at the end of the day, it is something that we're passionate about. So
well, okay, let's not undersell it too. Like, you're gonna keep it going, but like, there's big changes happening to it. Like, it's gonna be sick.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll talk about that a little more. And obviously, you guys notice this is the goodbye episode, so it's lasting a little longer than anticipated, but we are going to bring the new co-host in and do some time with them, and then go to the Patreon and do an hour with them on the Patreon. But it's if anything, it's respectfully should be bigger and better than ever.
100%.
It's going to be in person. Mm-hmm. We've got a set we've been working on for the past little bit. We've got Call-In Confessions is going to be, a 45-minute show. Gaming is going to be a 45-minute show. So those are all doubled in time. Mm-hmm. And they will also have their own sets. Yeah. And those will also be in person. And we'll just see what happens. Yeah, Maya did help build them.
The sets. It was awesome. I did some painting. I'm really excited about it. It looks dope.
You can always expect that no matter what project I'm working on, even if it's something as simple as Master Baker or a Christmas concert or whatever, Maya's helped in some capacity. Like, even if she's not here doing stuff, I would consider you a consultant to everything mm-hmm. that I do. So just know that
I'll be around. Be awesome.
But we still have some time, so we can let's watch another clip. Hopefully one without Prezzo. I'm just kidding.
He actually did pretty good as a host. He did better than really I thought he would do. No offense. I don't know if that was offensive.
I hope you're offended.
You've always been that way.
They didn't knock it.
Can you pause?
Can we talk about how neither of us are wearing
makeup?
You're
not becoming that.
That, and I have no idea what's going to happen here.
I have no idea what's going to happen.
I have no recollection of this whatsoever.
I'm just saying that because it looks like I just cried. You're actually, your makeup actually looks nice. I
don't know. I have lash extensions. That's it.
Oh, that's it?
I think. Maybe I have bronzer on.
But I look like, this might have been one of those episodes where I talked about where I was just crying before.
Which is when you're at your funniest. I
am really funny when I've been crying.
All right, let's see.
No, you've always been that way.
They didn't knock anything. What?
You're not becoming that. You're just a homely gal. You don't want anything ruined in your house.
Homely means ugly, Maya.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it does.
Homely?
Yeah. Yeah, my grandpa used to call my cousin homely.
That's mean. Oh my god, it does mean that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you ugly.
That's so funny.
You're just a homemaking gal.
I was trying to say like domestic.
You like being at home.
Oh my god, have you ever said that to somebody else?
I don't think so.
I am a homebody. Even with Burial Cart, Maya stayed like 3 hours
so
past
homely. I look up to you.
when I stayed.
Yeah. I should have gone home with you.
There's a reason I left.
I should have gone home with you, but it's fine. I wanted to go to karaoke after, and Cutie, I think you would have rallied if I wanted to go.
I wanted to go to karaoke.
Yeah, well,
but then they started doing karaoke in the office. Yeah. And I was like, that's stupid. I want to go to an actual karaoke place.
Yeah, it was kind of
But yeah, I would have rallied for karaoke. I'm down for karaoke 9 times out of 10. That's one of my only outside things I'll do.
Yeah.
I love a good karaoke. You get french fries and some drinks.
I don't miss my hair like that. We've also gone through a few hair phases.
We have gone through a few hair phases.
I did brown, black, red.
I've just done bleach.
Right.
Bleach and less bleach.
You had brown. That one time you were upset about it being like brown. All right, let's see another one. What do we got?
Oh my god.
Have they seen this?
Yeah. We had no audio, and so it was just us hitting each other because we don't know how to film TikToks like dumbasses.
This was our first time trying to film a TikTok together, and I couldn't figure out how to stop it.
Yeah, the letter never stopped.
Did we post that?
Probably.
Why did we post this?
Because we're stupid.
Okay, forget it.
Forget it. We suck.
Wow.
Good thing this podcast is ending.
We've gotten way better at TikTok, so I don't know if you want to throw in the Irish dance that we did the other day. It was really good.
Really good.
Yeah, we've come a long way. So shout out to us.
I don't want to watch that. You don't have to find that, Nico. Don't find that. Show us the next one.
I'm in the bathroom. Look.
Oh, Dine About It.
First bathroom review.
It's nice. It's purple. It's spacious.
The first bathroom review was Streamer Awards bathroom? How funny.
It's crazy.
It's echoey.
Wow.
Am I like Dr.
Is this what you do in there?
Kind of spooky.
It is a little spooky, but I do love the purple. I can get behind
cute.
that. I never go to the bathroom during Streamer Awards. I didn't know.
8 out of 10.
Nice.
8 out of 10. Yeah, it was a good bathroom. What can I say? I'm passionate about bathroom reviews.
Dude, Swift. He's having a little nightmare over here.
Squid.
Welcome to Dine About It.
Dine About It!
We're the nicest Olive Garden I've ever seen in my life.
Look at my hair.
Where we dine about
You look cracked out.
I always look cracked out.
Wait, you look so
I think it's
cunty
my
right there.
aesthetic.
I'm gonna get it.
I'm cracked out.
what kind?
I don't know. They have.
COC.
Cuck.
Where do we go?
Wasted.
Olive Garden.
Margarita.
That was our first one.
Yeah.
Italian margarita. Blue Amalfi. That one.
This is our content?
Blue. That's fun. Italian
Yep.
rum punch. I bet
Thank
they
you
have
so much to
53 on
everybody
Who has supported us.
each
for still being
Oh, they
here.
have lots of. They have lots of.
We want to be Emma
sandwiches.
Chamberlain so
Apple.
bad.
We're not like her at all.
Anyway, if you don't know about Olive Garden, it was established in 1992 when an Italian man first came to America and he
How do I
said,
know that?
I miss my
I made that
family. And so then he made it. And he said, when you're here, your family.
I just made it up.
Yes.
No doubt about it.
Wow, Dine About It.
That's crazy.
We could still do Dine About It.
Yeah,
For
okay.
funsies.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've told you about it.
Tell me.
Did I ever tell you about baseball guy?
Yes, you've talked about
miss him.
baseball,
Should
but
I
I
call
think
him?
I think we deleted it because you were nervous he would be too sensitive.
Oh well,
We
it's
did.
been long enough. This
It's been long
guy.
enough, and if you're nervous about it, I'll tell it and pretend it was one of my boyfriends.
Oh yeah, it was one of Cutie's boyfriends.
This was one of my boyfriends, one of the many. I've dated like hundreds. I'm desirable.
Yeah.
I dated one, and one time I would throw a ping pong ball, and he'd hit it.
Wait,
with
this is
his-
fun. You should tell stories about my exes, fun ones, and then I'll retell
Okay.
stories about yours.
Yeah, these are fun.
Okay, you give one.
Yeah, and we would play baseball with his penis. Though he would hit it, and it was really funny. And then he did cocaine.
Come on, dude.
That's crazy. We didn't cut that.
It's crazy we didn't get that. Is that in a TikTok?
That's funny.
bro.
Crazy. He was crazy. He'd also tell me. He'd always be like,
Nope. Okay, dude. I want to run this. I really
want you to run these by me before you say any of these.
What did he always tell you? I don't even know where I was going there.
I want to know what you're going to say.
My brain, it grabbed a little worm in there, and I think I was going to say he'd always tell me that this girl at work was so annoying, but then he'd go on work dates with her. But then they'd like hang out just one-on-one.
They would just hang out
one-on-one, and like weirdly it wasn't a date, I guess.
You did tell me that he told you that.
They held hands.
Yeah.
And it was like weird, and then like other people that worked there like were scared to tell me, and then apparently they like kissed at the concert.
Yeah.
But like we were dating long distance, so I guess it's like fine.
That was actually crazy that he did that to you.
Yeah. I miss him.
Yeah, that. Oh, I miss him too.
Yeah.
Should I call him? We're not calling that one.
We're not calling that one. That one, if you see this, rest in piss. Oh, baby boy.
Well, no, it's fine. We're good.
Piss. Baby boy. Sorry, the kitten has a lot to say.
Guaranteed.
No. Ow! Stop. Why do you like this?
Because she's rabid and she wants to murder.
Just know, audio listeners, if I say ow at any point, it's because the kitten is attacking me.
Get her face. Ow!
Anyway.
He bit me.
Good job. She's also a she.
She bit me. She's feral. She has rabies.
Rabies.
Coots still has rabies, by the way. That's why she's so fucked up.
It's an incurable disease.
Yeah, that's why she looks like that.
She got bit by a bat.
Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but me, see, it was a goat.
Yeah. That's Eminem.
And for Coots, it was rabies.
It was just rabies. It was just rabies.
Coots was so cute.
Don't say was, just because she's overweight now. What the?
Should I pick her up?
My ex is calling Maya? Answer.
Wait, okay, this is my ex.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you still in LA?
No, I live in Austin now.
What do you mean you live in Austin?
I live in Austin.
He's heartbroken.
Are you?
Yeah, but are you still in LA?
Do you miss me?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Do you still play baseball with your cock?
Who is this?
That's crazy, Paul.
What is going on? Hello?
I love you. Bye.
Bye.
That sucks when they don't say it back.
He didn't say back?
No, he just said bye.
What the hell?
This is a bad day for you.
Why is this happening to me? I
This
don't
is why she's
deserve
leaving
that.
the podcast.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, speaking of Maya leaving the podcast, yep. Speaking of Maya leaving the podcast, we do have her replacement.
It's about that time, y'all.
You've got to pass the baton, pass the wine. Any last words you want to say while we're alone to our audience? I'm not crying anymore. I don't think I could.
I didn't.
I didn't get a lot of my feelings out.
Do you want to?
No.
You don't have much time.
No, it was weird because I thought about it. I thought about it last night, and I was like, dude, what is one thing I could say that would make me cry? And then I was like, I don't want to say that. And then I forgot what it was. So that was healthy. All I have to say is listen, this podcast is going to be different. It's going to be different. But regardless, I am proud of what we have built, and I wouldn't have chosen to build it with anybody else.
Yeah, same.
She's
my like genuine last words, which I feel like I've kind of already said, is I'm like very aware of what a cool opportunity we've had to just like be so close and just like shoot shit every week, and for you guys to listen to it for some reason. Like I'm aware of how lucky we are to be able to do that, and so I'm really, really grateful to all of you for watching, and all of you there are people that have watched since 2021. Like there are people that have been around forever, and thank you so much. I'm really grateful for that, but I'm like really, really, really most grateful for the fact that it brought us together in the way that it has. And yeah, I not only would I not want to do it with anybody else, but I couldn't have done it with anybody else. So
yeah,
I'm
And I think obviously like this isn't easy. This is incredibly hard. For as much as we're joking around, like this is incredibly hard. It's something that I've said to Maya, I'm like, I hope I'm not making the biggest mistake of my entire life, and like I hope we've got this. I hope this is all figured out. You know, like and obviously my entire life, like when my mom died, I'll be fine. I'll make it out of anything.
She did?
Yeah. Yesterday.
God, I'm so sorry.
But I decided to film the podcast because that's how much I care about it. So it's not taken lightly, and you guys are very thought of, and I do hope, even though there's a lot of changes, I do hope I will still create a product that you guys are excited to be a part of. I hope you guys will stay being winos. And also, you know, you can check Maya out. She does still have another podcast. It's called World's Wildest.
I'm not dying.
She's not dying.
Yeah, I think I'm really excited for what One About It's going to look like. I think in person will be sick. I think the set will be sick.
Do you think you'll hate watching?
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Imagine.
not. I'm really excited for where it's going to go. And you guys, again, have been with us through so many transitions of like us changing up how we do things. And I really, really hope that you stay for this one too, because I think it's going to be really good. And I'm excited to watch. And we're not going anywhere personally. So don't worry about that.
Pinky promise. We touched.
Should we bring her in?
I think, yes, I do believe Nico is grabbing her. It is a girl. Surprise alert.
Sorry, guys, it's not slime.
All right.
It's drum roll. We're ready for...
Where'd she go? Oh. If she's gonna be the late one too, we're gonna have a problem. Cause I'm already the late one. What'd you say? More clips. Yeah, give us another one.
Maybe one more for the road. Why not?
Have you ever seen a micro penis in real life?
No.
Oh yeah.
No. I have. It was a very cool experience.
Did you leave?
What?
Tell me about it.
I was at a Denny's.
Isn't it crazy? I ended up on a podcast
for
with
some
these
reason
two
we were talking about micro
idiots.
penis. And this guy at another table
I was so sick here. I remember.
stands up and he says, I have a micro penis.
No, he doesn't.
And it was at 3 a.m. Yeah, it was at 3 a.m. We had two different groups. We had our group of people and like this group of
I can
other
still
like
see the
college
Denny's
age people.
when
And
I
he's
tell
like,
the
I have
story.
micro penis. You guys want to come see it? And we were like,
His mic.
if you have the opportunity, you got to go see it. So a lot of us are like, yeah.
Is it fascinating?
Let's go. So he took us to the bathroom. He grabbed a coffee creamer cup, the little blue one, and he turned around, came back with the coffee creamer cup over his penis, and went, ta-da! It was cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
I think he's like...
And
That's so...
he was
That's
so confident about
I
it.
have a micro penis.
Yeah, it was cool. He came. I didn't explain that story well. I don't know why, but he. So before he took his pants, he stood in front of us. He opened the coffee creamer, and it was like a magic show. And he chugged it, and we were all like, "Ooh!" And then he turned around, he pulled his pants down, and he put the coffee creamer on his pants, and then he turned around, hands up, and said, "Ta-da!"
That's really funny.
It was awesome.
He would love cock baseball guy.
Yeah, he can't play it, unfortunately.
He could.
Not well, respectfully.
Okay, well.
Shout out that micro guy and his girlfriend, because I remember even specifically asking his girlfriend, I was like, so, and she was like, yeah, it's even better because you just get clitoral stimulation. I was like, that's hype.
Yeah, no, that's sick.
Yeah. So it doesn't...
our we've talked about this. Our vaginal canal is not that long.
Yeah, it's not that
so
long.
like being like 8, 9, like that's just bad.
It's just bad.
Like it's not. That doesn't do anything.
I'm a reverse size queen.
Yeah. Coffee creamer cup or bust.
Yeah. Well, sorry, that's gonna make Ludwig feel bad.
Oh.
You're fine. It's a smart water bottle.
That's huge.
I know. Just trying to make him feel good.
Bottle of Josh.
He's a bottle of Josh at the end of the day.
Oh,
all right, give us one more.
Yeah. This is very misogynistic. of
Yeah.
me.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I'm about to say something even more misogynistic.
Okay.
I like the skull fucking.
What?
What?
Do you mean? I mean, that's like more like
the-
Dom thing. You know? Yeah, but that's like
yeah,
that's
I like watching that.
when they're that's like when they're domed or so like
Whatever the
you're very sub, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So,
I
that
like,
makes sense.
I like imagining that.
That
Someone's doing that.
you're being suffocated by
no. No. Oh, you know what's weird though? I like watching it, but when it actually happens, I'm like, ah. Yeah, like stop. I'm like, I can't breathe.
These episodes are so good.
Is there a lifeguard on duty? All bark, no bite. I'm like, I'm watching, I'm like, and then it happens, like I deep throat a little bit too much, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh wait, hold on, I can't. Just me missionary, like I can't. Anyway.
She was, anyway.
This feels like the Patreon episode.
Wait,
are we okay?
Really fire.
No, this is great.
Okay.
It's fusion with his edits.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doing his
Fire.
best work. Yeah. Do you have a favorite guest? There's been so many.
I liked the myth episode a lot, where
right.
we brought out the first time we did the like, what is this for?
The funniest thing is we used to post those episodes on my channel, and then we shipped them all to the Wine About It channel. And when we posted on my channel, it did horrible, and then we shifted it to the Wine About It channel, and it was one of the best episodes because it didn't get demonetized for some reason. But
weird.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you, guest?
I think the Yard Boys. They're just so easy.
Oh my God, they were so good.
Yeah.
You're so right, actually.
All right. Are we ready? Okay. Well,
get ready for your new co-host.
Get ready for our new co-host. Okay. Oh my God. Why are you sad? You should. You did. We did cry a lot. Come on in.
I feel like
the new co-host. What do you want us to do? It's Valkyrie, everybody.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, wait. Should I drink wine?
Don't worry. We've got.
Oh, yay.
Would you like some wine, my lady?
I would love some wine, my lady.
What
a f***ed up day.
The joining of the guards. Swift. Really, I know.
What happened to this?
It'll still be good.
Oh.
The pod will still be good.
Is this normal?
Ray's a professional.
I've never seen.
He's very talented. He's having, he's a 4-year listener. He's having a lot of feelings.
I've never seen. Is this normal? What's happening here?
These are the Wine About It wine things. We're gonna sell them to our audience, right? We're gonna be millionaires.
Bottle of Josh comes with a key.
What do you think?
For you.
Oh, I see what happened.
No.
Thank you.
These are our
so
new.
much.
Wait, you gotta.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. We got it because now we're joining together, and so.
Okay, now huge plot twist. What if Maya just stays and I'm just the third co-host? Thoughts?
So let me tell you.
This is awful.
Don't
say that. I'm so parasocial, and this is terrible. How did this happen?
You can't be parasocial.
I realize I'm the most parasocial person now, especially with everything that's been going on in social media. And now I'm here, and I feel like I'm fucking up the vibes.
No. Oh my God.
This is so sad. Hi.
This is the passing of the guard. Is that what they call it? But isn't that when people like die and shit?
Oh no.
I don't know if that's what they call it, but it might be.
I wish I was
Pour my
here
wine.
to like see everything you guys talked about.
We just
did you mention everything?
Yeah, I talked about. I said, okay, so I got this opportunity. Ray called me and she said, get rid of Maya. And get her out.
And I said, that bitch.
She's no good anyway. Remove her.
Oh my God, you told the truth.
Get her away from the pod.
You told her the truth?
So I made sure to tell the truth.
No, it wasn't like that at all. I honestly, it was a huge shock.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you mentioned about like my side of things with my podcast ending. And
I haven't mentioned any of it.
They just found out it was you.
Oh,
yeah, they don't know anything.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
And obviously this is not.
Should we cheers?
Cheers.
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 Wine About It. Yum. Bottle of Josh.
Don't worry, we won't drink wine every episode.
It's just called Josh.
Just so you know.
Well, you do have to carry on the tradition of drinking wine every
I thought we were going to drink wine every
We
episode.
do drink wine every episode. It is.
I wanted a reason to become an alcoholic.
This is not it.
It runs in my bloodline.
This will be very bad for you.
No, I'm excited.
We'll drink wine like once every 6 weeks.
Okay,
maybe.
hear me out. I think that you should come back every month.
I'm down.
Well,
easy.
No.
Okay, not every. Sorry, I wasn't ready for every month. I will come back on. I have to come back on when Cutie tells a story about her ex-boyfriend, and I have to come back on sometimes to call my ex-boyfriends.
Oh yeah.
Wait, that one story that you talked. You haven't talked about that?
No, I'm waiting. You have to wait. It's like It's like murder.
It's such
How is it like murder?
Like murder. Murder. You have to. Oh wait, there's no. Is it called? No, double jeopardy is you can't be accused of something twice. It's called. What's it called legally? Hello, Your Honor.
Double
Jeopardy is you can't be charged twice. It's called litigation. It's called
statute of limitations.
Statute of limitations.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I'm gonna need you. You're gonna have to learn words.
Pick that up.
Wait, no, I don't know any words.
This is gonna be maybe.
Oh no.
I'm also a little dyslexic. It's not good. It's actually bad. Maybe I'm not good for this. I can leave.
The podcast is over.
Nico, we need to fill.
Okay. Statute of limitations. It's like that. You have to wait long enough for a real life story to become a content story.
I just called my ex-boyfriend from 8th
when they're
grade.
like real ones.
Oh, wait, no, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
No, that's
like
so
if it's
relatable.
like if it's like a frivolous whatever one, yeah, tell it the next day. But like, we'll get.
This was
there.
fresh.
You did, yeah, and it was like, what the is
it's
going on?
such a cutie story too.
It is.
I can't wait for you
my
guys
life
to hear
be a
it.
movie for real.
It really is.
True.
So we'll tell you guys in a year.
Give it a year. We'll come back.
Yeah, you'll understand though
Yeah.
why it needs some time to like simmer.
Yeah.
Ray, are you excited?
I am. I did have to hide my excitement when she brought up the idea of us.
She told
I
me,
literally
you screamed. What do you mean?
Okay, so here's what had happened. All right, so we were filming Cuties. I Spent a Day with series.
Yes.
That will come out soon.
Soon, yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Like that music
You know
video
me.
that was supposed to come out like a year ago. Yeah, still waiting for that.
Talk to him.
Broden hasn't finished.
Oh, it's Broden's
It's
fault.
done. No. Look, I'll pull up the receipts right now. We're waiting on
I
Broden.
think she's scared.
It's been really
she is
nice
scared.
to wait
she
on
gets in
Broden
her
for
head
this.
about it. It's a great song. It's catchy, and it's
stupid.
It's
freaking
honestly
stupid.
a crime that you haven't released
it's
it yet.
dumb as hell. It's
she's got like a trillion songs unreleased.
Yeah, because it's embarrassing.
Did you know that I'm having her baby?
She's not.
Wait, are you surrogate? When?
But it's not Ludwig's sperm. Don't worry, that would be weird.
She's not. She doesn't. See, he said I gotta fix it.
Wow.
And then I said big fan
did
of
say
number
that.
2, and I haven't heard back. So it's not on me.
Okay.
Have I been following up at all? No.
But you did send the last message.
I did. Thank
but
you.
he has been busy. I saw that he's been dancing with Lily.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was
He's
cute.
been
Yeah.
dancing.
Oh wait, let me explain what had
Okay,
happened.
yes,
Okay,
sorry.
so we're filming her video that she's never gonna release. I Spent a Day with. I'm her first episode,
Correct. Mhm.
and we're just hanging out, off camera, and then she just starts talking about Wine About It, and I like, I'm driving, I'm kind of side eyeing, like, where is this going? What's
The
going on
unsuspected
here?
sentence you'd never think would come out of my
Yeah,
mouth.
and then she just
Because
mentions
I always
that-
talk about quitting for your aunt.
Yeah,
I
but
talk
that's
about
like
that all the
understandable,
time. Yeah.
because that's
Yeah.
like the unloved second child,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, I know.
But like this is like you guys are besties. You have such a great dynamic.
We
I'm a
also
little worried
co-parent
about how
a
people are
child.
gonna feel. I don't know if I could replace you at all. This is
You
awful.
can.
No, I can't.
You can.
The
Throw me
only
in
way
the
I
trash.
can is that I'm literally like walking distance to here. Not really, but
We need
you
a
know.
hot one and a funny one. So.
But
And
you're hot
she
and
is-
funny. Oh, speaking
I
of funny,
disagree.
my
I'm clearly the funny one.
also you're funny. I've been watching Masturbate.
Thank
No,
you.
she's not
Dude,
funny.
congrats
Thank
on winning,
you.
by the way.
Can you say that I'm hot as well?
You're so hot.
Thank you.
You're so hot. Just
There can only be one.
so
Cutie's
hot.
gonna leave, and it's gonna be me and Ray. That's actually what we're doing for Wine About It. Sorry to
we
mislead
have a
you.
backup plan, and then
Good
I
luck.
move to Texas, and we interview all the
Actually, if
animals.
you
Yes.
do move to Texas, yeah, we just rotate. We keep a 3-partner LLC. It's gonna be
Okay,
huge.
okay, so you guys are
sorry.
driving.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I get so distracted, Cutie. This is how it's gonna go every time we do.
That's a
podcast.
podcast, baby. That's okay.
Yeah, it's gonna. Are you usually the one that reels her in?
No.
Do you guys really? You just
No.
go off on tangents?
Yeah,
Okay,
as we
I'm
should.
like- Nico, you might have to like remind me to get back
No.
on track.
Don't
Let
worry.
it go. Okay,
Yeah.
so she drops a line like, "Yeah, we're probably going to end the pod," and I was like, smiling, but also like
She's like, really? That sounds horrible.
I'm trying to be sensitive because like I kind of was picking up what she was putting down because like my podcast just ended, and we'll talk more in detail on the first episode
yeah,
whenever
yeah.
that happens. We'll talk about
It'll be next
all
week.
of that.
That's how it works.
Next week, we'll talk
not
about it next week.
'cause It's coming out the next week and then next week. Anyway.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So
We've
we'll
got
go into more
2
details
weeks,
about that.
yeah.
But I literally was like, oh man, I'm newly single from pod. You're newly single. We could rebound together.
We both showed up on the island.
Literally. So it was very bittersweet, and I could feel how hurt Cutie was and sad about this, and also
I cried.
No, it's understandable because
you cried in the car.
He sobbed.
dude, she was devastated. She was so sad,
Did
and
she cry for real in the car?
sobbing. Okay. Like literally just
I was like,
so
that's crazy.
Soaked. It was
I was soaked.
Oh my god, she was so
I mean,
soaking.
You know how she is. Like I was kind of surprised you
I was
guys cried
soaked.
today. I was like, wow,
Same.
it finally came out. That's
Okay.
good.
Don't be weird.
We have both.
You guys are. I never see you cry ever.
Oh.
And so the fact that you guys cried
we
today
cried.
was.
Oh yeah, bring up AI porn, I'll cry.
Yeah, me too, bitch. We both cry a lot, actually, but we cry separately.
No, get ready. You're on a podcast with me now, right?
I've never
Get
seen
ready.
her cry in person. I've never seen her cry in person.
Okay,
so
true.
now I do remember. Okay, yeah, you're right. Listen.
But I don't know if we've ever
cried.
cried together in the same place at the same time.
Not on camera.
Off camera? I don't think so. I don't think we ever have cried together off camera, but we've been with each other while each of us is crying. many a time.
I've cried. She's
Many a
had to.
time.
The worst one was Streamer Awards last year, the night before, sobbing my fucking eyes out. I
Yeah.
was so.
I had to get a bucket.
I
for
was
the snot.
hyperventilating.
I
Now that
you're mentioning
take
it,
Xanax.
you actually do cry quite often.
Me?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
realize.
call and I'll be like,
Oh, poor baby.
No, I'm fine. Whatever.
But yeah, it's
That's
very
what I say
when you
bittersweet.
cry,
Very
too.
bittersweet. And I think that I was like asking, like, is there no way that you guys can make it work? Like,
She was asking me.
There has to be a way because like you guys have been doing this for 3 years now.
She didn't
How
want to be
long?
the mistress.
4 years. Mm-hmm. So what happened? Did you tell them? Did you tell them everything?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, it's been a long, bubbling conversation. We've had the conversation multiple times over the past 4 years, where it's like just something where it's just obvious. It is obvious, like the way Alveus is Maya's baby, Wine About It is my baby. Like it just is
priorities.
Yeah.
Also,
which is funny
the
because it was
distance
originally Maya's idea, but I put my full ass in it.
Yeah.
To be fair, yeah. I mean, when we started though, it was on stream. Like it was a segment on stream, so it was just like just chatting content, you know. But it became way more.
What
Ew, bro,
is
what
that
the
trail? What is that?
It's the caca at the bottom sometimes.
Wait, there's caca?
Yeah, sometimes there's caca like, ugh, that was yucky. Ew, I spit it everywhere. It's all over my shirt. Sometimes there's caca at the bottom of the wine bottle, and I guess I got it all.
Ew.
It was in my mouth. Anyway,
Okay.
great.
Just be cautious when you chug.
So she's sobbing in the car. There's snot everywhere.
Yes.
She's hyperventilating, and you're smiling.
I'm literally
Ray's
giggling,
like
kicking my feet. You know, I'm
rubbing her
already
fingers
I'm already
together.
thinking of all the potential and possibilities that could happen. But like also then, you know, I completely empathize. Is that the word?
Yeah, I mean-
Maya? So you're gonna have to help me with the
That's
words
the one.
too. Don't go.
For the
Maya.
record, you know
Don't go.
what's funny is even when we had our first breakup, so Maya and I had like we were on a break.
Yes.
And she was like, find somebody else for this pod. Like this was 2-3 years ago.
Well, you said it with a tone that I feel like I didn't.
She's like, please find somebody, get me out
Get
of this.
somebody else.
No, but she was like encouraging. She was like, find somebody else. And remember, you and I even talked about it before Streamer Awards, and you were like, I'm so in. And then Maya was like, I'm back, baby.
Yep.
And then I was like, all right, sorry, Ray.
No, it honestly, it worked out.
It worked out. Here we are.
It worked out.
It worked out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I you know, also losing a podcast duo, but mine was only 6 months and it was very traumatic and sad. And I can't even imagine how this is feeling for you guys today. I almost feel like I shouldn't be here today
What?
for this one. I
No.
feel like it's too soon. Like
No,
we
I think
just
it's
got
good.
here.
We
I
need
think it's
to.
good.
So
We don't want people
sad.
to think we hate each other.
Oh no.
Maya likes you.
Oh, that's good news.
I think you're
You were
hot
her
and-
Do you
top
have
pick.
some resentment towards me for taking your spot?
Oh my God.
God, no.
Are you like, I hope they hate each other and they actually break
I
up? and-
will be hate watching the pod.
She'll be the
I
first
will.
one in the comments.
I will
The
be
first
hate watching.
hate
Yeah, I
watcher.
will. be
Ray's hair
commenting.
looks weird. We're like, what?
I'm gonna make an alt. I'm gonna make an alt and be like, these two have no chemistry.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Bring Maya back.
Bring Maya
2025.
back. She'll be back. Okay.
No,
I refuse
don't-
to let you go.
Don't do that, by the way.
What?
I'll do it.
I'm talking to them. I looked in their eyes. If you guys do that shit, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be really mad. Don't do that.
If anything, I think it'll be good because Maya and I can be too negative at times, and
Oh,
you are
yeah.
always positive.
We
And
really
so-
bring each
Is
other
that
down.
how I come off?
Yeah, we
Always positive, huh? That's
well,
good.
Yeah, except for when I'm on your team.
Girl, I literally, as soon as I drafted her, okay.
What's
Let me explain. So what had happened was we're in this month-long tournament it's called Roomy Rumble, and it's pretty much like it's 4 teams of 5, and
okay.
I somehow had to become a captain, and we drafted, right?
Yeah.
Cutie was one of 2 people left to draft, and it was either Cutie or Ellum.
Was that public?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was on stream. It was on stream.
I said I don't even need enemies when I got friends like this.
But bro, everyone knows Cutie is a what, right?
Is
a woman. I'm just kidding. No, she just doesn't game as much as all the other people that were drafted, right?
I just feel like I game quite a bit.
I was like anyone but Ellum in my head. So I drafted Cutie, and like in my head I'm like, we have a pod coming up. This has been good for our synergy.
It's been bad.
We're gonna get to know each other. Oh,
it's torn us apart. No.
Yeah, no, I learned a lot about her, and let me tell you, I knew she was a stress girly, but I didn't know it could be like this, especially when she's losing to her boyfriend.
Yeah, that's different level. That's unlucky. League of Legends is my game, and he's a bitch ass, dumbass.
Yeah,
and I hate losing to him.
So there's just like another dynamic of
but I did great at
Cutie. NBA. Yes, you're a prodigy in NBA.
But I haven't downloaded CS.
You know, it's okay. We have Tarek.
Okay.
He won a CS major. He's
God.
apparently supposed to 1v5 everyone, so I wasn't on her for not practicing this week. It's
but Trackmania, I'm going crazy.
I doubt it, but it's okay. You know, at least the idea's there. It's the thought that counts.
The thought counts.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
But I didn't consider how busy the people I drafted would be. Like, it's me, Tarek, Cutie, the least likely to practice for this whole tournament.
Yeah.
But we're all very competitive.
Yeah.
And so we're like crashing out because like we're losing to Ludwig, and we're
not
how
it feels against Ludwig.
No.
I know how it feels.
Just like being around him.
I've only ever won.
Honestly, I'm glad.
Ludwig.
Don't ever experience what it's like to lose to him because he'll never let it go.
Okay.
He just calls me a trash gamer every single day.
That's great. Wait, we can.
Oh, there he is. We were talking about him.
Look who it is.
Hello. Hey. We were just talking.
Did you know we were talking about you?
No, swear no.
We literally just mentioned you, and it's almost as if we summoned you.
No,
we were talking about how like losing to you in Roomy Rumble is devastating for her.
Here's my role on the pod. Lud makes occasional.
Fill her in.
He makes an occasional cameo. I say how much I hate him, and then I talk about my romantic relationship with her.
Can you do that?
I'll give you an example. I offered her because she was shivering like Swift last night walking back from Nobu because Cutie parked 3 miles away because her anxiety got the best of her. And she saw an open spot and said, we should park here. We're close. We weren't. And then on the walk back, I see she's cold. Cutie has a jacket. I have a jacket. I'm 200 pounds. So I think to myself, I'm going to offer.
Are you proud?
Sorry.
So I go to offer her my jacket. And then before they can say anything, because I know how they work, I say, like, I make a comment because they always make like oh, so you're cheating on her. Oh, so you're cheating on her. That's why you're offering a jacket. So you're cheating on her.
He offered me a jacket because we were having an affair, and I didn't want her to know about it.
Why are you making it obvious?
What do you mean?
Have to
like
play it
wait
way
until the
cooler than
tournament
that.
is over.
I could
You're
never
already
cheat
doing the
on her.
most.
She'd know the same day. She could cheat on me. I wouldn't know for 5 years.
That's crazy for you saying that because I do have your sperm inside my body right now.
Yuck! Ew!
You want a child. Maya's our surrogate. Her sperm has to go. Your sperm has to go in her body.
Yeah, see, I can't fill those shoes. You know, like if you got it, you have to lock in as the surrogate.
Right. Well, you put Ludwig's sperm in your body.
I'm getting a surrogate. Okay, like listen, I'll hire a surrogate for you.
I'll birth the child.
Do you see?
I would like that. We would have a child by now.
Do we look
if
like
would
a
birth
couple
the
right now?
child.
You see our arms over me right now? Are you jealous?
Yeah, you guys are way too close.
We're getting rid of you, okay?
Dude, don't even go
it's
for
gonna
that.
be hey,
because
hey,
she's
you
not
know
even
what?
gonna like
We're
that.
starting our relationship like this, and you cannot do this.
Okay, I'm here because I need the keys to your car.
Oh,
but I'm not
yeah, I blocked everyone in.
That was romantic and beautiful.
Can I drive
Happy
it?
Pride. The Lambo?
Yeah, I was just going to get some food and come back.
Wait, will you give me coffee?
Yeah, I can get you
go
guys.
for it.
You guys want coffee or food?
I'm good. I've wine now.
No coffee?
No coffee. I'm good.
I'll get you some coffee. And food?
Yeah.
You want food and coffee?
Child support?
Do you know how to drive it?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Emily, could you teach him?
No, I'm good.
I literally just taught Emily how to drive my Lambo.
Emily
have
will
a
give you a
Lambo?
tutorial. Yeah, she's cool.
Really?
My new
Yeah,
podcast host
Lambo
is so much
Urus.
cooler than you. You have a dumbass truck.
No, but trucks are so useful.
I have a truck with hail damage, and she's got a Lambo.
Yeah, you're getting mobbed.
There's
by
water
my
stains on the top.
Right.
Yeah, there is. Like, trucks are so useful. I love trucks.
Thank you for saying that.
No, it's true. I grew up in a hometown. See, we're the same. I grew up on a farm.
Wait. Oh, yeah, we've talked about this.
Yes, yeah.
Does your Lambo have a name?
I called it Orca because it's black on the outside, white on the inside, like an Oreo.
My truck's name is
Yeah, but
Pinky
orcas
Bonky.
aren't that, Ray.
Well, it's like it's huge like a whale.
Oh, okay. Saved.
Yeah, you
we
know,
found it.
it's
We
this
found it.
big-
We found it. We
yeah.
found it. Do you like our first kiss?
We kissed.
I kissed her on the cheek.
That doesn't count.
See, Ray wouldn't be weird if I kissed her on the cheek. Have we ever kissed Ray?
I don't think so. Women don't kiss me for some reason.
Do you want to?
I've
Do I
kissed
come off
so many
intimidating?
women. I'm surprised that we haven't kissed. Because I would kiss you more than I would kiss her. You know what I'm saying?
I think it stems from trauma because like I would kiss people if they were open, but like one time at a party in high school, there these girls were like trying to kiss each other and I was staring, and then like this guy next to us was like, "Ooh, Rachel's jealous," and then I was like, I am. Wait, this is crazy. And then it never happened again, ever.
No, you'll be great for the podcast.
There will be lots of kissing on the new Wine About It.
We decided that for the Halloween episode, we're going to be Madonna and Britney, or Christina and Britney when they kiss. Remember we talked about that?
No.
What? Where were you?
Where was I? Was that me? Maybe it was your other pod.
Wait,
what?
Emily, yeah, it was during the shoot. It was during the shoot.
I don't remember this.
Okay, I guess we're
Okay,
not
there's gonna be
making out.
a lot of moments
Can
that
I
I
come
don't
in as
remember.
Cody Rhodes and body slam you
Wait,
both?
no, you
What
have
if I made a guest appearance as WWE star and I beat the shit out of both of you?
you have to
I
be
would
Madonna, and then she can be Christina, and I can be Britney, and then we all kiss.
Did they all kiss?
They kissed with tongue though.
All
No,
three of them?
I'm not doing
Yeah, they kissed with tongue. Roll the footage.
See,
It's great.
I don't think I'm gay, but I do it for content.
I do think I'm gay, and I do it for fun.
Happy Pride.
Yeah, I think we're both a little gay.
I think everyone's a smidge gay.
There you go.
I think everyone just wants to be touched, you know?
You should have seen
People
that.
want to feel love. Everyone.
You're right.
And like, what if there's
Crap.
only two people left on Earth? Like, would you?
If
touch
Ray's
someone
gonna be
of
the
same
funny
gender?
one, I can't be the hot one.
I think you're hot.
Ray, you'll see.
Okay, no kiss.
I'm gonna meander into the podcast looking like a f***ing toe.
Can you let me
sometimes.
know so I don't come in glammed that
No,
day?
I would prefer that. I
Oh,
prefer you
that
look
is- no,
amazing.
I want to be on the same vibe.
She does coked up
Coked up.
That's my
cunt.
aesthetic.
crack.
Crack.
Oh my gosh.
You could do that, but she would make it really cool, actually.
Yeah, she would look really cool
That'd
being
be
a crack.
awesome.
cunt.
Ooh. Okay.
Don't steal my vibe.
I'm getting
You've got everything
ideas.
else.
I'm getting
Please
You
ideas.
have a Lambo. Let her have this.
Okay. Obviously, this is a blossoming relationship. We will talk more about it.
Yes, next week.
Well, next week, you and I, without her.
Which is really sad. I want to apologize for everyone that is losing Maya today.
Yeah, it's Ray's fault.
It's
everybody.
my fault.
Take it out on her.
I'm the reason why she's leaving. I kicked her out. And I hope no one takes that seriously, because I know there's like two people that's like, God damn it, fuck Valkyrie.
I know,
Yeah.
but they're going to go watch World's Wildest and they'll be fine.
Okay.
Let me
Good.
make it so very clear. This is a very peaceful transition. We are all friends, and Ray's awesome, and you guys are gonna keep watching the podcast, and you're gonna love it because it's gonna be awesome. And I will also be watching as a fan.
In the
We're making you come
passive-aggressive way.
back.
Yeah.
I'll
I will
come back.
literally kidnap you
I
and
will
bring
come
you
back.
back here.
No, every
I'll be
time
here.
every time she's in town, I just drag her to a Fear and episode, and I hate that
Yeah.
podcast. So
We
you know
should-
she'll be coming on this.
We should make her sign a contract once a month.
Once a month
Once
is
a month is a little high.
but I will
Every
sign a
time she's in
contract.
town, we'll drag her on.
Every time you're in town.
But we are gonna head to the Patreon episode with the three of us, where
Yeah.
we're gonna talk more, because obviously we're cruising.
We're gonna
so
tell you the real reason that we're ending the podcast.
yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna spill some tea.
we're gonna get so real there, and Ray will finish her story there. And
Did I start a story?
Yes.
Which one?
The car.
Oh my god.
I know, but we'll get there, because this is something you should know about us. We always get back to it.
That's crazy.
Always.
But how do you
Beep,
differentiate
beep.
what goes in the Patreon and what doesn't? This is my first time ever filming a Patreon episode. We
Oh,
didn't
really?
do that.
Oh.
Well, we were on our way to doing that for Press Escape, but we never. It ended right before we got there.
Well, don't you worry. I'm an expert. I've been doing this for
Wow,
4 years.
exciting. Was it a
Yeah.
safe space
It's a
or no?
it's a
Oh,
fun,
it's a safe space.
Ooh, safe space.
Yeah.
Sometimes we say stuff we shouldn't, and we literally have never had to worry about it.
Never. We're gonna go over there and talk about AI porn.
Ooh.
Anyway, Maya, any last words?
Is crazy to
Any
say.
last words before you guys
to the
blow my brains
YouTube
out?
audience?
Thank you guys again so much. There's no like big enough way to say thank you because it's been such a long time. I'm really grateful for this podcast. I'm really grateful for all the opportunity you guys have given me, and much more to come with Alveus in the next couple of years. So keep an eye out on Alveus. I would really appreciate that. That's it.
Oh, this is up. This is
Ew,
so
ew.
I was looking at Ray.
I don't care what she says. She's an ugly crier.
I'm a beautiful crier, and you guys are lucky to have seen it today.
Oh man.
Thank you guys for the past 4 years. They've been great. I always lean into fake crying. When I'm really crying, I always lean into the fake cry voice. Guys.
Oh.
It's just a chapter in the book.
No, fuck this. We're all gonna die soon, and it's sad. This is so sad.
It's just a chapter in the book, and you know what? Wine About It's gonna be great, and you'll see next week. Ray and I have a lot of fun surprises for you.
Yeah.
We really do, and it's gonna be really great. And we're both locked in on it, and it's gonna stop making that face.
This is really sad.
Ray's gonna cry.
Ray's gonna cry.
I'm trying not to.
But it's gonna be good.
This is the end of an era. And
it was the end of a decade.
I hate that I'm feeling it.
But the start of an age. So long live all the I can't remember Taylor Swift songs. That's how you know I'm in my head right now. I can't on the lyrics. The walls we break through. All the teenagers fighting dragons with you. We didn't fight any dragons. We mostly just talked shit on ex-boyfriends.
Drank
and
a lot of Josh.
None of us got an STD, which is exciting. 4 years, no STDs.
Josh.
Thanks
One
for
baby on the way,
watching.
though.
Proud of you guys.
And continue to check out Wine About It. Valky Ray is the new co-host, and there will be also an announcement on the Press Escape a YouTube channel as well as this. And we're gonna head to the Patreon now. We're gonna keep talking, just three of us having a good ass time. And then next week it is just me and Ray with our new journey together.
Forever. You better
we're
be
gonna get
locked
matching
in.
tattoos. The one thing I've ever.
Wait, we should get a matching tattoo.
Maybe we could do pizza slices, and then Maya is the third piece to the pizza slice.
Ooh, there's only
It's
three
a
pieces
3-slice
in a
pizza.
I don't know. How many slices
Oh
you
my
want?
gosh, and then every year on this day we order a 3-slice pizza.
Oh my god!
And then you come
Yeah.
back
3
every
slices.
year. Only
For
3
free
slices.
That's really nice.
And 3 bottles of Josh.
3 bottles of Josh.
Wait, write that down. We're doing this every year.
Someone
so
put
you
it in the
have to come
calendar.
back on this day every year.
Okay.
Wow.
It's also around when my mom died, so we can like celebrate
Your
that.
mom died?
Did you know?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I should tell you that.
Wait, I thought that's why you asked me to do this, because we both have dead parents.
You have dead parents?
Yeah, my dad's hella dead.
I did not know that.
Oh my
both
god,
dead.
my
Wait,
dad
this is
died in.
huge for you
I
guys.
watched him die.
Are you dyslexic
Yeah, I
as
watched
well?
my mom die.
Yes, I'm a little. Okay. Try to say red leather, yellow leather.
That's not
really
dyslexic, you dumbass. Anyway, we're headed to the Patreon now. See you guys there.
Red
Bye,
weather,
guys,
leather
thank
weather.
you.
Red-